Welcome to Brooks Stadium, and a unique environment in college football because when you see the teal field, you know the Chanticleers aren't far behind. The Monarchs will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Chanticleers offense will get the first swing of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with, and a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
Looking for a man, it's Basco. Tosses it incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted, receiver ran on the route, just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Looking to throw on second down. Fires downfield. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They keep attacking through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Chanticleers will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Old Dominion's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Trying play action. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it inside the 30. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Monarchs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll run the option. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
7, Coastal Carolina.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Give to the back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback will audible. They'll try to get outside. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. A 3rd and long coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Basco. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw, using the quick game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Catch, and it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
7, Coastal Carolina, 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Miles. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. And to get rid of it quickly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Monarchs line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? A gargantuan play by this offense, and the defense reeling as we come to the end of the first quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll try to power it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, shot to clear. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Now the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. On the run, it's Young. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll try the run. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, ODU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. On the move at the 30. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The inside handoff. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Bennett.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time he's got his man. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
And first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Number 11.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Time to take a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, shots are clear. And once he got loose, it was all over. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The give from the gun. Breaks the tackle. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Hauls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. He'll fire to his right. And he reels it in inside the 30. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 20. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be 1st down for this offense. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Coastal. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. From the gun, running back on the move. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. And the Monarchs are in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabs it in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Monarchs will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Leaves it with the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Wants to throw on first down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
But that's an incompletion, and really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for it.
He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on second down. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Basco. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. He's got it. Hit the afterburners, kid. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bowman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Monarchs moving quickly to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Free snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Bought a little time, lets it go. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Chanticleer is looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Fast motion from the offense. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He caught it. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And the punishment has been extended. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They feed him again. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that
throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleer. And the stomping has commenced. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. He's looking to throw. Connection to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Soft spot in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Monarchs. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Snagged in the middle. It's Tucker. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Chanticleers have taken it inside the 20. That's caught. It's Taylor.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. The wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Chanticleers have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down? Wide out in motion. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Coastal! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And you knew this one was over.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly...